Okay, and I just realized, once again, a typical mistake that I was talking, and I probably actually caught that all on OBS, but didn't get into the live stream. So let's roll the tape back and do the whole thing over. Once again, my name is Agasically Stamus from Gearworks.com, with the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, and we are back with another episode of the Artificial Capers. This is episode number 402. This is part 2 of a two-part arc in my sub-brand label, The Artificial Capers, a series that features me doing Let's Plays and live streams in virtual reality. So tonight, we once again have the Acer AH101D8EY Windows Mixed Reality headset hooked up, and two, count them, virtual controllers. So we're going to be getting things started in Final Assault. This is a relatively new game that's still technically in early access. It releases formally on the 16th of May. Now, last night I just had my first successful live stream in VR. Really, I had a few successful ones last year before I kind of put VR to the side and focused on some different live streaming and studio priorities. So this is kind of part of the reboot, and I need to do a few other pre-flight checks just to verify that we've got good voiceover commentary in the live stream as well as in-game audio. So let me check that out real quick here. And I'm glad I double-checked. So I believe what I had done earlier is I'd muted desktop audio while I was in my waiting to start screen. So in-game audio should be coming over now, so let's do one more pre-flight check, and then we should be ready to get started. So yeah, everything at this point seems good to go. Hey Google, start our 45-minute timer.
Alright, 45 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, so I have elected tonight to play standing up, which is going to be a little different for me. More typically I play sitting down. I'm also going to be trying to stay on the camera spot, which is going to be a little difficult. I'm actually putting a chair right beside me to hopefully keep me from moving around too much. I would like to know that I'm centered up on the camera spot, so of course I don't have the additional lighting turned on. Man, I tell you, live streaming in VR is just a whole different beast. I'm definitely off my normal checklist. It's also a little concerning because yeah, okay. Everything should finally be good to go now. So like I said, I'm playing in the standing position, which normally I don't do. Normally I play seated. But this game is one that requires a fair amount of arm movement space. So I'm just going to verify I'm not going to knock into anything here. Last night when I first played this, I was knocking all into stuff on the desk. So hopefully this will work. Okay. continue the campaign. I'm also playing with Sternberg region. German Commander Wolf has set up an ambush in this area. Air support is incoming, but you have to hold out with limited resources until the bombers arrive. Good luck. Oh, okay. So I didn't realize it was going to be giving me that much of a kind of a challenge. So we'll see how things go. And there's a few things, different things that I had to do to rig up tonight, and we can talk through the tech a little bit as things get started here. Number one, I do apologize if you are coming into the live stream. Whoa, what was that? Incoming, but you have to hold out with limited resources until the bombers arrive.
We've been ambushed.
So we're gonna see how this goes.
Kill us. She doesn't know I called in a bombing run before she cut our communications. We just have to hold out till it gets here.
One of the things, it's hard for me to decide exactly. So I got an already up, so this is the first time. Let's get some air right over there. Haven't figured out yet what that alert is. And one of the things that I really don't like in this game is it seems like you have to really micromanage the air. It's almost like I have to do, and this is why I'm standing. I don't know why I have to do like these individual, no.
We lost the tower back there.
Really?
I'm sure you noticed.
I need fire on that spot. No, I don't want you to go up there. Flippin' A. No. Need light units to repel that infantry. Let's just keep pounding there. Where did my artillery go? Okay, so Hercules right there. I'm gonna see where he winds up, dropping his loot. Ooh. Yep. Alright, we can try and rush that. No, don't go all the way up there. Can I get that air support right there? So I've got 3 artillery units here. Oh, I didn't realize, okay. So that is actually routing. I need to get some light units to defend this flank. I don't know that they really need to be maneuvering units, but I do need some tanks here on the right-hand side. It seems like... Come on. Okay, good. Good. What is that? Okay. Remember, don't use... You guys over there. Where's that other aircraft? He's already on it, right? No. Okay, I think I just hit my monitor. So let me, can I pause it? I think that thing is to, nope. Alright. I just want to make sure that whenever I hit whatever I hit, that I didn't knock a light over or something. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Okay, the left side looks good here. Right side is toast. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Jeeps. And I need a little help on the left side too. Looks like my perimeter units got hosed here, but I also need... Oh, come on. Don't I have... Like, I don't... Do these... Not just really not clear. What is that? Yeah, I definitely need some howitzers up here. All these air units seem like they are not doing what I need them to do. I will say, though, it's good that I don't have to micromanage. Alright, let me get some heavy units up here. Like, I just don't understand why the air units just, like, let infantry come through. No, why are you guys letting this guy just get ganked? Okay, so I now think that that audio alert is to alert me to the fact that my money is maxed out and I'm just sitting there not doing anything with it. Alright, let's get some light air units to push my battle line forward here. But I'm just going to let the left flank go. Those units are really in defense. So one thing is because I need some artillery up here. Man. Where is he? There he goes. I have tons of air units here just not doing anything. I gotta start making some moves here. Can you please? Yeah. Air support, please. Alright. Let's get some, again, push the battle line forward here. I continue believing that my left flank is okay. Get a light unit. It's really what I need is to bolster this area here. And there he goes. Excellent. Trying to earn a heavy unit to get up here. Yeah, there we go. Ah, flip. Come on, guys. Do not let the artillery get up there. Come on, fellas. Alright, they're already toast. Give me another heavy. Then I'm gonna bring... I think what the clock is that? Let's get some air up here. And then bring up some more artillery through here. Man, this is getting pretty crazy. Now, last night I did have one game crash. What in the world is going on over there? Alright, this left flank is getting a little weak. Get some more light units here. What is... these are my air units coming in. That is not good.
She made it in on time. Did you see that base go up in flames?
Oh, okay. Nice. I think I didn't realize that I was just playing a holding action until those bombers had come in. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the way this game plays. Come on. What am I doing here? Can't go through the floor, so that's pretty cool. They're AAA titles that don't do that well. Speakers are down here. Ooh, rocket pad. Then you can use the circle pads to change your angle of perspective. Still not quite at a point where I'm like able to with great agility kind of perform all the kinematics that you have to, gymnastics to get through here. Alright, I'm good to go. There are my bombers out there in the distance. Very pleased with that overall. Live stream still appears to be going strong. I've made some pretty decent gains, so I guess my next point that they want me to grab is right here. I just want to check that, make sure. Like I said, I am standing, but I'm also trying to remain firmly rooted in place. Looks like some guys are getting some Minecraft going here. Alright. My turn. That's interesting. I don't really know. I don't really know that that's actually an air unit. Maybe it is. Guess I don't really have any choice but to attack here, or just only drop half as often during this engagement. So like I said, I changed the VR setup a little bit tonight. one of the things I went to the standing position. When I went to standing, the microphone that I was using last night, the Razer Siren Elite, obviously sits on my desktop. So in order to make sure that I don't have like a raised platform that I could easily set it up on. So, well, they don't give you any time here. So I need to kind of get a better chess-like battle plan for these maps. And air support is typically what I tend to put in place, but like I said, it really aggravates because you have to micromanage it so much. So these guys have to go out and around. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I just usually leave this card up. Going, oh. Let's see, what was that I just knocked over? Hopefully it was just the lamp. Okay, yeah, it was. I think I can deal with that pretty quickly and easily here. Yeah, this is what happens when you play VR. You will knock stuff over. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Do you want to pause? No. No. Pause it. Pause it. Alright. Okay. Now if I lower it here, nope, it does not stay paused. Let's pause it back again. Is that enemy aircraft over there? No. Okay. No, let's just go back. Alright, so now I'm going to bring up artillery. Being given a hard time on the right flank over there. That artillery's already down, man. Flip. Yeah, I see that. This is, so this is again what's aggravating. I've got all sorts of air support over here. Oh, wow.
I ain't happy about it. In fact, I'm kind of ticked off. Don't talk to me for a while, right?
There's no replay on that either, is there? Man, I got rolled up. So let me revisit it. We're wrong here. I guess, like I said, I got rolled up here on the left-hand side and didn't pay enough attention to it. I was trying to spread my forces out. I probably... It's kind of aggravating that you can't replay a mission. So yeah, so when I had to go to the standing position, like I said, because as you can see, you have a large map to cover, and when you're on one part of the map, you really want to reach out to cover other parts. In some ways, it is kind of a chess match. Yeah, we'll attack that one. 20% increase in earned money. So we're going to have to pay a little more attention this time with how quickly things can develop here. Yeah, but when I went to the standing position, I needed to do something about the mic. So I have this Logitech G432 7.1 surround sound headset under test. Alright, so I gotta learn to move a little faster here. So it's just interesting. There's the enemy base. Let's get heavy units up here. Heavy unit there. Yeah, like, I don't understand. No. Dude, right here. That's where I asked you to go. I also asked you to come here, not there. Huh. That's interesting. So, huh. I don't know why. Okay. I think if you put them on this path, they just charge right up the middle when it does that that line. All right, so I think I want to get. So if you want them stationary, you can't put them on the advancement line. And by and large, I'm just I want to know where that it is, and I want to put a light. I want to put a fast attack unit right on it, so it's going right here. 2, 3, and 4. Next thing I want up is air units. I don't like how this left flank is proceeding. Towers are over here really taking a pounding. Blast it! Left side's becoming a problem. It's these tanks again. Not quite sure why this is such a problem for my air wing. Alright, see where that's going. No, just keep attacking. Like, don't attack them and then stop. Money's full. Let's unlock. Need to bolster the right side here. tanks are still advancing. This is such a huge offensive push by these guys. I need you guys to fall back. No, come on.
The enemy is doing damage to our base, Commander.
I need to recall you guys from the front. Where is... Come on, guys. Base takes damage really quickly. I've got like all my air power here.
We have incoming enemies, Commander. They're not slowing down. Things aren't
That's a major assault. Come on. I've got a huge air wing here, like I don't understand. Ah, man, this is
What? We lost? I can't believe we lost. How could we lose? We're the good guys.
man. Just not going well. There's definitely some things I need to rethink here in my strategy. And it may be what I'm doing wrong is trying to micromanage the units too much. Great. Less expensive to build, good. Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer?
T-minus 15 minutes, 34 seconds.
Wow, so a good chunk of time left to play. So like I said, so I rerouted audio so that I can use this
Let's take care of business, Commander.
G432 headset microphone. Let's see. Alright. So a little less micromanagey this time, huh? Let's get rid of that right away. And maybe what I need to do is micromanage the air units, but then try not to micromanage everything else and just put them on the assault track. I kind of wish the thumbsticks would be the thing you could use to alter your in-map perspective. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to push up is artillery. Oh! Need some artillery on the right side here, come on. Alright, I want light units charging. And then I want heavy units charging. think what I'm going to do too is, I think I am going to try and use the troop transport, even though I said last night I was just going to stop messing with those. I think maybe now I have an understanding of how they should be used. If putting them on that path has them go total offensive. Okay, I'm not going to worry about anti-air right now. I do think what I want to do, no, I'm going to build up and unlock the next level. So what's going on over here? Okay. Yeah, I think that is absolutely what you need to do, is get those troop transports up there. Now I feel like I have a much more effective defensive line. Although, this guy is giving me some problems. You, right there. Alright, let's unlock. My defensive line on this right side is a little weak, so... Come on. Let's get heavy units on assault. And then troop transports on assault. I'm getting pressured a little bit here on the right side. Nope, pushed it back. Okay, then I want some air units up. Okay, we'll go for a base ability bombardment here in a little bit. See right where that first one's gonna go. Come on, give them some air support. I don't understand why. Alright. Booyah! Alright, I need light units on offensive. Jeez, this right side is still giving me problems. Troop transport's up next. Need you guys. What did I say I wanted? Troop transports on offensive up this side. Forward deploy some air units here. Is that a bad guy? Oh yeah. Got this guy here too. Artillery's next. Come on, guys. unit here. You. I guess I'll put artillery on assault. I'm gonna almost commit to a full right side, right flank offensive here. See what that buys me. Really don't like it when I have to micromanage the air units. Come on, man. I mean, these guys aren't doing anything to this thing? Appears not. You're pushing up a little bit on the left-hand side. This is some kind of monster tank over here on the right. Try and hold off till I can get a bombardment. Come on. Alright, here we go. Frickin' frack. Just trying to push hard on the right side, and that did not do me a lot of good. So let me do this. Let me commit all my heavies to the left side here. Just keep pushing with light units on the right. Maybe I can get him to overcommit his forces down this right side. On troop transport. He's doing the same thing to me. He's making me pay attention over here. Come on. Come on. So other than that, I've got the Acer Windows Mixed Reality headset hooked up directly to the PC. No capture card in play tonight. Webcam is the Razer Kiyo. Super tank. Dude, like nothing seems to, I mean, does artillery hurt? Artillery doesn't, oh, that's what it is. Artillery doesn't do a thing to it. Alright. So the only thing that I can put on that, artillery does a little damage to it. Not nearly enough, though. When I see those things sortie out, I really just need to put an artillery barrage on it. Now, for some reason, I've only seen those things come down the right-hand side. I feel like my aircraft are almost useless. So I feel like if I'm going to do an offensive, it has to be down the left-hand side here. And just trying to defend this right-hand side with aircraft and build up to super artillery barrages when Come on. If they do anything between this release and the official release, what they really need to do is aircraft need to be more effective. Alright, I think if I can get an artillery barrage in here, it's going to be a serious setback to him. Come on. Come on. He's responding to that major offensive, and that's... Come on. So now, hey Google, stop the timer. Come on. Oh, they're within range of the base. I will say, once you're within range of the base, it does tend to go down quickly. So this might be all she wrote. It's never good when you get an itch inside your VR mask. Let's push air units up here. Now that I've got a clear path, just bypass those towers. Really shouldn't have to micromanage to this extent the air units. Whoa, what is that? Flip. No. Dang! Well, hopefully at least he won't be able to fire that for a while. Base is taking a pounding. I am going to try and build up to a base ability to take out that tank. I then might start a right side offensive. Come on, guys. Infantry, kill infantry. There we go, base ability. I don't know if that was the smartest thing to do. Alright, now let's pile it on right side. So I'm also happy that just the live stream has just held together for this long. Two heavies. This base is pretty well damaged. hopefully with my air units I can hold out if they advance all the way down here on the left. That flipping tank out there on the right hand side. I'm gonna switch my offensive. And then put some air units up here. This is gonna hold me up a bit. Artillery. Come on. Alright, now I'm going to build up and take out that tank. In the meantime, just try and do some damage with my air units. Come on, guys. All right. Ooh, this is rough.
They can't shoot at that.
Whoa!
They can't shoot at that.
Somebody snuck. Didn't even catch that. Okay, alright, we fought that off. Man, there's a number. There is no reason why that should ever happen. Because that blasted combat air patrol should take care of that. Come on, hold it together. So those are 4 heavy units. Let's get some troop transports down. Come on, guys. No other air units in the area. Nope, I don't want you to go offensive. I don't know why. Alright, let's clear some their base defense out. Blast it. Oh, no, that's mine. Okay. So we may be getting a lot of units. With the vibrations of the controllers, it literally feels like the game is getting to a point of shaky stability. So we may be losing the game and the live stream here shortly. Hopefully we haven't lost the live stream already. Nope, looks like it's still up and good. Really trying to mount this offensive down the left-hand side. I think we're starting to punch a gap through. On. That's not a super tank. I do need some anti-air in this area though. You guys help out with the tank though? Just really trying to pour it on this left-hand side since I've had some success. Attacking on this left flank. Ooh. Can I get some air units over here? Oh, the air units stuck. Okay, there they go. Some more artillery. My defense, yeah, my defense back here seems okay. There we go. Nice.
Took 'em down. Nice work.
Woo! Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for me for this live stream. It has gone a lot longer and further than I thought it would hold together. Live streaming in VR is a new particular mix of soup. Hopefully we'll be able to continue doing this. Territory 1. And your turn. But I think I'm going to go ahead and bow out at this point. So thanks so much for joining in. For anybody who happened to wander through, once again, my name has been Gascally Stamus from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, as well as the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. Until next time, happy hunting, stay safe out there, take care of yourselves. Play the games that you like and stream the games that you love. I will be doing another ad hoc live stream tomorrow, and I'll be starting off the single-player campaign in Mortal Kombat 11 over on the Xbox, so that should be pretty interesting after a couple days of kind of real-time strategy in VR. Pretty interested to get that started. So until then, good night, good luck, and good game, and that's going to do it for me. I'm out.
Absolute beginners came to Georgetown. They were wearing Harris tweed and pork pie hats. They'd slit your throat and throw you in the gutter. But it's all you can expect from men like that. The bus is bound for Niles Bending Harbor. The ladies wear perfume to scar your nose, and the only way to reach them is to scare them. But of that you know little, I suppose. It's a magical and mystical performance as you perambulate right down the road, with your pockets full of stardust and perfection, and Jesus on your side and in your soul. She had rings on every finger and 10 bracelets, some touched with powers given by a sage. He had contemplated giving her his wristwatch. The time for him had long since